This should have been the way that Eve should have continued looking at the fruit of the tree. But notice what she does. She calls it good. She calls not just good, but good for. She says it is good, desirable. It is desirable to make one wise. Is a delight to the eyes. So here are these types of gates that John Bunyan is warning us about. This is good for food. All of her senses should, rather than saying, I'm interested in this, she should have been saying, oh no, because God is good. And because God is good alone, that is sufficient for me to not partake of that which He has forbidden. And so you would have the field gate, is the gate in which the snake first attacked Eve in the garden. Well, it's the ear gate that he attacks first, finds resistance at the ear gate, and then he begins to move along and excite the feelings, the emotions. Has God really said this? Come on now. You know that. Did He really mean that would happen to you? So to the boy in our society, he would come, the same could be attempted of him. Did God really make you a boy? You know that's a social construct of white supremacy, don't you? You can be a girl if you want to. Every boy in this room ought to know that's not possible. They should know that because their parents are teaching them this. Their pulpit is repeating what the child is hearing from a God-fearing parent. It's not a social construct. This is a fixed part of God's creation. To the young woman, perhaps the ear gate is hearing, did God really make you a birthing person? That's the favorite word of society now. Rather than woman, birthing persons. Did God really make you a woman? Did God really make you a birthing person? You know that you can be whoever you want to be, don't you? You know this desire to marry and to have children is really a social construct of male superiority. You know this, don't you? You don't have to be a suppressed woman like your mother. Go ahead. Roar. Just a little bit. Go ahead, and it's good to roar, isn't it, woman? To the young man, has God really made you the head of a home? To the church, has God really limited the office of pastor to men? All this and more are to cause us to think ill of God. All of the narrative that's happening at the ear gate of our society is attacking and bombarding the ears, but ultimately they're moving to the sensation of your feelings. Did God really say that? I mean, come on. You know, you can be whatever you want to be. You can become whomever you want to be. And listen, don't hear me wrong here. It is glorious of the things you can do. But never can man or woman be other than what God has created them to be. Nor should the church ever entertain the ideas of things which God has forbidden. Nor should society think this way. All of this is intended to cause civilization to think ill of God.